Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you another video. It's going to be showing you guys what my lineup's looking like, because I figured you guys should know, or you guys might at least want to know what my lineup's looking like, since I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay on my team. So let's get started. First, at point guard, we got Sapphire Russell Westbrook starting. He's a pretty good player. I've only used him for a couple games, but he's done pretty good so far, so I'm keeping him there for now. Moving on to shooting guard, we have a small forward playing at shooting guard, Dominique Wilkins, the Sapphire version of him. I've had him for a really long time now, actually, since the challenge came out to get him, and he's actually been a really good player, so he's probably going to be at least on my team, whether it be the bench or the starting lineup for the rest of 2K. Moving on to the actual small forward position, we got Carmelo Anthony, the Ruby version of him, and he's actually done really well despite everybody saying his gold version is better. I actually like the Ruby version a lot. I get a lot of perfect releases with him, and he's actually came in clutch a lot of times. Moving on to the power forward position, we have DeMarcus Cousins, the Ruby version of him. Yes, I know he's a center, but he does really well at the power forward position for me, and he just gets a lot of rebounds, and he actually does really well in the post too. Now moving on to the actual center position, we have Sapphire Yao Ming. A lot of people have him from the challenge. He's a good player. He gets a lot of boards. He's tall as hell. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with Yao Ming at center. Now, on the bench, we have Paul Pierce, the gold version of him. I do want the Onyx version. Hopefully we can pull him in the Throwback Thursday packs that we're going to be opening on Thursday, of course. So look out for that video, see if I pull him. Hopefully I can, maybe. I don't know. Moving on to the next position, on the bench we have
LeBron James.
I've had him actually for a couple months now. He does really well. He was on my starting lineup before, but then, as you can tell, I got other players and he got moved down to the bench. Now moving on down, we have the Throwback Kobe Bryant, the gold version of him, the 97-98. He's the only shooting guard I have on my team, but he does really well. I don't know if I'm going to keep him. I plan on doing wagers, so maybe I'll get a better player. Maybe I'll just keep him. He's done really well. He hasn't really let me down. So, yeah. On the next position, we have Sapphire Paul George. Honestly, I just use him for the three. I mean, I know he can dunk pretty well, but I just have him on my bench. I shoot threes with him when I run plays. That's about it that I use him for. Now I have Ruby Larry Nance at the next position. Honestly, I just use him for how underappreciated this card is. I mean, he dunks like crazy. He has a 99 dunk. His tendency for dunk is extremely high. I think it's maxed out, actually. I'm not really sure. Yeah, driving dunk 100. It's really crazy. I mean, I don't see like anyone use this card. It's just a really good card in general. But yeah. Next, we have the gold Kevin Durant. As you guys seen in my first pack opening on Throwback Thursday, we did pull him. I just put him on the team. I've played one game with him. He did pretty decent, so I think I'm going to keep him on my lineup. Next, we have Sapphire Stephan Curry. Now, he was starting at point guard, but then I finished road to the playoffs and got Sapphire Russell Westbrook, so now Stephan Curry is on my bench. All I really use him for is when I want to shoot threes, so I just figured I'd keep him on the bench for that. And then the final and last card on the bench, we do have the gold version of Blake Griffin. He does pretty decent. I was thinking about switching him out for Tim Duncan, but I figured I'd leave him in. Maybe get a different card, I'm not sure. But, yep guys, that's my lineup. Just thought I'd show you, since I'm going to be coming out with a lot more My Team videos in the future, just in case you guys were wondering what it looked like. If I change my lineup a lot, I'll give you guys updates. You can follow me on my Twitter, link will be in the description. And yeah, look out on Friday for the Throwback Thursday pack opening I'm going to be doing. And yeah, that's about it. Peace out, guys.